Renewable energy, electricity that is generated by fuel sources that are not depleted when used. 20% of cooperative members' energy comes from sources like hydropower and wind energy. We've even won a national award for Wind Cooperative of the Year. Small-scale solar arrays are by far the most popular form of renewable energy today. To encourage more renewables, many states have approved a system called net metering. Simply put, net metering is a process that enables consumers with a wind or solar array on their home or business to sell excess power they generate back to their utility. Special interest groups have proposed some changes to Missouri's net metering law. With net metering, your cooperative loses the ability to recover their investment costs in the grid when a member installs renewable generation like solar arrays. Those grid costs are then spread to the cooperative members choosing not to install or that cannot afford a solar array. Now, is that fair? Here's an example of how it works today. Meet Grandma Millie and Uncle Rich. Both Grandma Millie and Uncle Rich are co-op members, and each owns a single-family home. In the past, Grandma Millie and Uncle Rich paid their cooperative each month for continuous and reliable electric service. Both are always connected to the electric grid. However, last year, Uncle Rich purchased and installed solar panels on his roof and now receives credits each month for the electricity generated by his solar array. Uncle Rich's solar array will not produce electricity on cloudy days or at night. Providing 24/7 electric service to Uncle Rich and all members comes at a cost. Co-ops recover that cost through their rates. Because of his solar array, Uncle Rich doesn't pay his fair share of expenses required to maintain the grid and to provide him with reliable electric service. Now Grandma Millie and other co-op members have to make up those costs. That's not fair. So why is fairness for all members so important? Electric cooperatives in Missouri have spent decades ensuring folks like Grandma Millie and Uncle Rich receive clean, affordable, reliable, and safe electricity. Special interest groups have proposed some changes to Missouri's net metering law. Your cooperative could lose the ability to recover their investment costs in the grid when a member installs renewable generation like solar arrays. Here are some of the changes that would shift more cost to the majority of cooperative members. Removing size limits allows larger arrays that generate more electricity than any home would ever use. Paying more for the net excess solar generation would shift additional costs to members without solar generation. And since you don't receive any benefit from the solar array, is that fair? Today, co-op members receive electricity from several different affordable, abundant resources like coal, natural gas, hydropower, and wind energy that are lower in cost than solar arrays. Electric cooperatives invest in the grid to ensure reliability, prevent overloading circuits, and to keep everyone safe. Since the 1930s, electric cooperatives have delivered safe, affordable, and reliable electricity with the principle that all members should contribute fairly to those fixed costs that keep the grid operating. Now that's fairness down the lines. To learn more, contact your local electric cooperative.